This is a playthrough of Galenus, and we can start. I can go first. It's really round robin, so it'll go pretty fast. With the actions, I am going to decide to go home. And the player can move the medical contest marker. That is a good question. That was recently added, and I know that HP has clarified that. So let me double check. Um, the 1 VP, the player who takes the last disease token scores 1 VP. Trade reputation on 1-to-1 basis to gain philosophy from supply, 2 cubes per 1 reputation used. Ability to heal from arena if run out, fill immediately with 4 red. Player can heal yellow skill cubes from the supply and use them as usual. Yeah, that's actually. Hmm. That'll give me some fame. There's only 1 yellow cube otherwise. And I can cure black. So there's one thing that I unfortunately forgot to mention in the teach. Black cubes, and you know this if you saw the previous teach video, black cubes make you lose a health when you cure them. They're infectious diseases. So I'm going to put pawn there. We'll also go to the arena. We'll go to Lemnos. Yeah, so you're not going to beat Galen probably the first turn because he's not moving. So it's going to be harder to beat Galen this time than in future times. No, yes, correct. Well, I mean, you need to be the right most, and you get a benefit if you beat Galen. An extra benefit if you beat Galen, yeah. Yes. So that is an interesting idea that you have to beat Galen in order to win the contest. Yes. I don't like the idea of having to beat Galen. Yeah, but I mean the game is over after 5 turns anyway, so 5 rounds anyway. All right, it's my turn. Okay, I will. It's quite good now. Quite good to do that. Yes, I'm gonna go home again. No, nope. Correct. Immediately, you can decide to start resolving after you put your first pawn down when everyone else is still resolving. Yep, it's a major part of the game. Ah, that costs fame, and if you do not have fame, you cannot do it. So you cure 2 red, and you can take it as either focus or points. Yep. For the purposes of the camera, can we put this there, and then we can put this down here. There. Okay. Is that your turn? All right, I'm gonna go home one more time. I'm a homebody. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. At this. Yes. Right. And that you play that during the medical contest. Okay. I will activate this right here to heal 2 yellow cubes. So I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. My apologies. Mm-hmm. That is correct. Well, that is unfortunate. Yep. And you decide how you want to. Okay, now it's to me, and I'm going to cure. I'm going to use this secondary ability to cure 2 yellow, So I will grab one of those yellow as a focus and one of them as a point, and I'm going to go up in yellow. Um, you cured, or have you all been going up on your tracks? Yeah. All right, so I go up on yellow and I gain 2 fame. I'm going to gain 2 fame for curing my 2 cubes. Oh, my apologies. I actually only get one of those. Oh, that's not nearly as good. So that ability changed. Yeah, it used to be that you can cure 2. So yeah, that's not nearly as good. I might have just gone here instead, but it's a bit late for that now. All right, so I'll go there, gain 1 fame, and only gain the point for having the yellow. Hmm. Yes, yes, you're learning from somebody else. Yes, correct. Hmm. You could do that. I'm very upset that you're doing that before me, but I'm also very upset. I'm also very upset that there are no more yellow cubes to grab. Hmm. Yeah, I'm annoyed. So, I was going to do the same thing, but I don't think it matters now when I do it, because, well, no, purple's at home, so I guess they can do it too. But I don't think it matters that purple does it before me. Um, so, yeah. The annoying bit was that I wanted to publish in yellow, which means I wanted to cure another yellow and then publish, but the yellow has been taken from me. So now I need to figure out my situation here. I could do, I could still do red. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Um, so yes, I'm gonna treat or recruit patience and take this red and take a blue and take a black. Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Do that. So I take a black from here, a blue from here, and another black from here. Okay, so that is my turn. We can set up turns here, actually. Actually, we don't. Mm-hmm. you're an extra phlegm with your buckwheat broth. Correct. So this is gone. Whenever you heal, you can take an extra cube. No, you cannot, because you can hear it too when you. Correct. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, Now it's important. It didn't used to be as we definitely nerfed that, or sorry, buffed that ability, which I'm digging. So I am going to now go to the arena and cure an arena person, and because someone has already cured at the arena, I'm going to leapfrog this person, and then it's my turn. That is a good question, and I'm gonna say that you do. Okay, I am going to treat my. No, I'm gonna. Sorry. I'm going to publish, and I have my one focus cube here. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take this, and that is an extra 2 points for me. I'm on the board finally. Um, and this moves up here. I Yeah, I still have two more things I can do. Yeah, I will go here to grab. Well, I can't. It's not gonna move this time. He'll probably move. We're pretty good at curing stuff, so he probably won't move to hot. Hmm. All right, I'll grab one of these. And is it just me? Then I'm going to treat, and I will treat these 3 patients. So I'm gonna choose to go up on, let's say I go up on red. And I'm gonna, so that may move, but probably not. And I don't know that I care anyway. I'll get 3 points. And that is me. All right, so we are in the medical contest phase. If you have unspent pawns, move to the right. If you have Galenus writings, spend them now. If you have Hippocrates writings, spend them now. You don't have to, but if you want to. Correct. You can spend that at any time during your turn or during the medical contest. All right, everyone spent all your things. Now, do your bids. Correct. Yep, because no one has moved them. All right, and everyone's done. We flip. So for first, you're going to get a laurel. So we'll just use these cubes as a laurel for now. You're going to get the first player token, the traditional penny, and you're going to get 3 fame. Second place is going to get 2 fame. Third place is going to get 1 fame. Right now, that is in flux. I'm gonna say that you do have to um, have. I'm gonna say right now that in a 3-player game there is no third place points. Yeah. Okay. So that is the medical contest. So we're going to reset the board. So the first thing that we're going to do, there is no more Tiber track, so there is no health that you lose. Um, so all we're going to do is reset these, put out this many. And return your pawns. You flip the cards that need to be flipped, yes. And I believe that's it. It usually changes, but I haven't. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen these region cards are new, so I haven't seen what the changes may be. It actually used to be a little different, where the fake cards they would only flip if a fake card. So, for example, if the Antonine Plague happens, you would flip a card, or if if there was a war, you would flip a card, et cetera, et cetera. Now it flips when you remove um, patients from the region. So again, a lot of this is still in flux, but all right. So we did that. We cure the gladiators from the arena. Did I grab gladiators from the arena? I did that action, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, yeah. So that happens, and what flipped? This flipped. All right. So there were no new things added to the arena. Yeah, so that happens during an event. Now, because events don't happen anymore, I know that HP did mention something about this recently. Um, so let me. The Bass and other Journey cards come from the same three region decks, but the difference is that they are placed not on the regions, but for instance on top of the Bath area to influence that. Another region cards are taken until all regions have a card on top of them. So I think that there are certain regions that put the bats into play. That would make sense because that's how the fake cards used to work. So there may be a region card that says, the bats are filthy, put something in there. Okay, so that is, I believe we're all reset, and Brad is the first player. Yes, sorry. We need to, so Galen resets, and then we move him equal to the number of regions that still had cubes on them, which I think was three. Yeah, one, two, three. So this is where Galen is going to start. Hmm. So this is what's available. Yes. hmm It used to be 8 scrolls, and then you would get scrolls for winning contests or publishing. And I think I like that better, but I'm trying this out so that I can get a sufficient amount of data to make my case. hmm Yeah, it may be Bjorn, one of the designers at the company, suggested that we should have three. We should have laurels, scrolls, and um, whoever has the most points. But again, as I will say once again, this game is still in flux, and we're figuring out what works best. Yeah, I'm deciding what to parsing the board here to seeing what is. So I could do that. It's a lot of actions. Okay. Oh, I lost my fame when I recruited, so I should be there. Remember, you lose fame when you do things. And I had, yeah, I got a fame from, because I cured 2 yellow. Okay, I am going to also go home. Actually, I'll go to Lemnos. A lot of Hippocrates ratings. Sure, I'll join you in the Villa Urbana. Sorry, I need to look at these. So I could cure. It's really unfortunate that no gladiators come out. Oh, I do believe that. Yeah, I'd have to check with the 3-player rules, but I do believe that you still seed for this right here. So we would, yeah, yeah, and I think that I just put this on top previously, so I'm gonna shuffle it, and then whatever comes out, yeah. So I'll do that, and I think that I'll grab the one that had three G's because that shouldn't come out. Yeah. So these are spent ones. And we get 2 G's in the arena. Let's say that. But I will note that um, player seeding. Okay. Um, do want to do that, but I also need to do that. That'll let me get from so I can refill immediately with red. I mean, no one's gonna go there, so I guess I can just do that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. I am going to get results. Um, will get results here. Gotta cure that yellow. And I don't need another yellow focus, but so I will take it as points. I will go up on this track, and I will, maybe I should have published twice. I guess it doesn't matter that much. And I will, yeah, go up on that track. I think I did everything. Yeah, you're right. I get a fame. You're right. I could, yeah, and I could do that. I actually will do that. My apologies. I'll do that as well. No, I don't believe that you have to cure everything, and I do lose a health in the process. Yes. Actually, I believe that changed, so it's a health per treatment. Yes. Because so yeah, the and there was a Tiber track so that the number of health that you spent was determined by the Tiber track. So it could be that it was per cube and you lost health per cube. So it was really bad to cure black cubes. So we removed the Tiber track, and we're trying it without. I like the Tiber track, but like I completely understood that it disincentivized people from curing infectious people. Um, mm-hmm. Yep. Pretty strong. Yeah, I think we may have made the recruit action too strong now. That's the joy of development is, oh, this is too weak, let's do this. Oh, now it's too strong. Yeah. You have to have one cube of that color in your focus. So I currently will be able to publish in 2 tracks. Unfortunately, I don't have 2 pawns to publish with. Well, actually, I don't even have the philosophy to publish. So I would need to use both of those cubes as focus if I were to publish with red. But I could still do that. Not that I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna publish with yellow instead, because that'll let me go up. Well, you're very famous and very unhealthy and very learned. All right, so that's your turn. Okay, so I need to make a decision as to I mean, I'm not competing with anyone anywhere, so but the question is, do I want to publish in red or publish in yellow? I mean, presumably I want to publish in yellow because that scroll is still there. We'll keep these scrolls to show how many things you've published without having to look at the board. Yeah, this was a more obvious decision when there were only scrolls because you always want scrolls. Okay, so let's say that I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna cure both of these, and I'm gonna get one as focus, one as points, and I'm gonna go one up on this track. Yes. Mm-hmm. You have one, two, three, four, five. Yeah. Yes. You do both. Get 2 points immediately. All right. I will publish as well. I will grab my two. So I think I'll get some of that, and I guess a Hippocrates rating is definitely something worth grabbing because another black isn't really super helpful. Okay. Right, I'm done. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is spend any Hippocrates and Galenus cards, if you so choose. I actually will spend mine to gain 2, 1, 2. And then you're going to spend or move up equal to the number of your unspent pawns. So I'm going to move up 1, 2. And then you're going to move up equal to the number of published works that you have in whatever it is that we are competing against. So in this case, blue and black. And then you will bid equal to your philosophy and focus cubes you have of that type of contest. Correct. Yes. No. Yeah, it ends there. And then if everyone gets to that level, it goes to tiebreakers, which is this first and bid amount second. Yes. Okay. And ah, let's take these. This one's being very annoying. Mm-hmm. All right, so orange wins because the first tiebreaker is this. Nobody has those. The second tiebreaker is who bid the most. Orange bid the most. So orange retains first player. They get 3 fame. They are already at their fame limit, so they lose 3 health. And they, yeah, I get nothing. Uh, Yeah, so right now the rules don't state that. I did want to play with that to see, because the issue is if he gets another thing, he automatically wins. Um, and it was a thing that I was trying. Clearly, that is not, the threshold should be higher. I still like the 8 scrolls. Let's play where you don't get anything for beating Galen right now. Um, because that is the rules as written. I just wanted to try something out, and you know, it's very obvious that somebody can win on the second turn, so not a thing that we probably want to do. Um, let's say, yeah, I really feel like there should be something for beating Galen. HP says that like you never beat Galen, but then what's the point of moving Galen? I guess Galen decides what the contest is going to be about, and that's why you move Galen. But I do like the idea of the thematic reasoning of, Galen is less prepared for the medical contest because of things that he had to do. Um, uh, but right now, the rules is written, you don't get anything for beating Galen. I just wanted to try that out. Previously, you got a scroll if you won the medical contest and you beat Galen, and you needed 8 scrolls to win, or at the end of 5 rounds, whoever had the most points. But okay, it is what it is right now. So that is that, and we reset. So these will go there. Um, we so return your pawns. This is gonna go away. We add a new card here. This goes away as well, right? Yeah, that flips. And we add this one is add 1, 2, and this one as well is new. Is that one? Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't see this black cube, so we're good there. Um, so I think we're good. so Galen resets, and sorry, we should do that first. How many did we have? I think we had two, one, two. Okay, and then we return all of our dudes, and it doesn't look like uh, there are any journeys that happen. I need to look at those cards again to see when journeys actually happen. Okay, but that is that. We do another round, third round. Yes, sorry, put out the medical cards. Yes, there something should generally happen with the arena, but none of these region cards have gladiators that come out. Oh, sorry, this one does. This one does actually do this. So we're gonna do this one and put two gladiators in the arena. The arenas actually only come out from the plebeian uh, section, so only these are the only ones that actually see gladiators. So if this doesn't get removed, we had one region that had a lot of stuff, so that's why this isn't getting flipped over. So we're not adding a lot of gladiators this game, which is unfortunate because I was banking on being able to cure a lot of gladiators. There is this ability here that if it's empty, you add four more. It just has been an issue. Maybe I should, well, yeah, maybe I should do that just cause. But okay, so that is everything I think now. And Brad is still first player. So if Brad wins another medical contest, he wins the game. So correct. Yeah, it's worth pointing out that that is an issue. So I will note that the fact that we probably need a lighter section to put the cubes in. I mean, it's going to be an issue in real life too if the cubes are. I mean, it'll be better, but I think yeah, it'll be better, but probably still bad. Oh, sorry. I was writing a note here and didn't see that it was my turn. Okay, so I'm going home as well. You're so unhealthy. I will cure some more gladiators. They just keep getting banged up. Yeah, I need to do that too. I feel like I need to do that first. So I'll go there. Am I really not going to go to any regions? So I can score a lot more if I do that. Yeah, I'm just thinking my turn. But I also need to make sure that Brad doesn't win the medical contest. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just definitely more powerful. All right, so this makes things even more pressing because he's gonna have 3 unspent pawns. Um, Galen is in the cold spot, so if I take the, I want to take 2 different colors because that's, that'll complete my set, and that's 14 points. It's a heck of a lot of points, but I don't know that that'll matter if Brad wins this medical contest or the next one. So taking that cold, um, we're in the third round. Yes, you're right. There's still 3 medical contests to go. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad all around. All right, so I feel like that may need to be. Um, do I take? So I could take 2 colors, or I could take the cold. If I take the cold, I move up 2, um, because I have. No, I move up. Yeah, I move up 2, and then I will move up another one because I have published in. If Galen doesn't move, so many factors. All right, I feel like I have to take that Galenus rating. Um, and I don't feel like purple, or either I or purple have to. Maybe I leave it for purple. The reason why I would want to take it is because I move up on the medical contest. Uh, hmm. All right, so I am going to. I will go to Lemnos. I will get results. I will go to Lemnos, and I will grab 2 medicine. Hmm. Hmm. Correct. So that, yeah, that was a question that existed in a previous version of the game, and I just need to double check to see if that has changed. Um, I'm, so let me just double check notes to see what the current state of that is. Come on. And my little thing here is being very, very not quick about it. Okay, so wait 1 second, sorry. All right, now this is becoming, okay, so Galenus back. All right, I can't find it, so let's just say that yes, you can do that right now. I'll um, let's say that yes, only because I can't find the notes on exactly how that used to work, which is a failure of this little task thing that we use. Yeah, actually, I did recall, so I'm starting to recall now that you had to do it before. It is the more um, uh, it is the harder of the two, the one that causes more of a penalty. So you do have to lose health first, um, before you can add any new things. I wish that I could find this, I'm gonna write my notes from now on in my own thing because, so okay, here. I do still have old notes here, so let me check to see if it's in this one. Does a tiebreaker work? Nothing black to be experienced. Did you lose health if you're at home? Doesn't matter if there's no cubes. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's the because I can't find it in these notes. So I'm gonna say no, and I'll just have to re-note that. Okay. And it is my turn. I shall publish. We'll see if it matters. And I will spend one red cube and one philosophy to grab this and go up that track. Now I could cure 3 red cubes if there were 3 red cubes in the arena, but unfortunately there are not. Actually, I could cure 4 red cubes because that would be first. But unfortunately, someone has to do this secondary action before 4 cubes are added. So that's 2 points I don't get. Okay, so I do get 2 points from this publishing though. And I also have a set. So if it does go to points, I'm in good shape. If we make it past the next 3 rounds. I'm aware. Yeah. Right now I have 28 points. No, 26 points. Yes. What I'm not sure what you're asking. Like there is no order to the focus cubes. Is is I think what you're asking. Sorry, repeat that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. No. So, I mean, generally, and we're just playing this by ear because I don't think that there's actual an actual like written rule for this right now. But generally, what you would do is you would gain philosophy if you're full. It doesn't seem to me to be a particularly great idea to, not do that. I understand wanting to have a blue cube in there so that you can compete in a contest if you feel like that's going to move in a certain direction or whatever. But it hasn't come up just because it's really not something like you generally want that philosophy. In fact, even in this case, I think it would be better to get 2 philosophy than 1 blue cube, unless for some particular reason you're intending to publish, which it doesn't look like you are. Okay. Um, yeah, I mean, two black cubes is the same as 2 philosophy. I don't really see the point to doing that. But let's say no. If you remove it, you cannot get a benefit from that. And I'm gonna say probably the rule is gonna be that you can't, switch that just to make it easier. because it seems like a false choice to me. So I'm gonna, we'll probably change that to be that. Yeah. No, that's fine. Let's just do it. Yeah. Right now the rule is you lose any benefit if you replace the cube. Okay. So I will cure my 2 gladiators and not 4 gladiators, which is unfortunate. But let's do that, and let's take these as points. I could take them as focus. If I take them as focus, um, well, it doesn't look like we're curing very much. And if I take them as focus, that would help towards bidding next time. And I don't really need the points, I don't think. I think I'm pretty good on the points, so I'm going to take them as focus. And I'm going to go up on the skill track again for red. I've gotten very good at patching up gladiators. I think somebody once said, plan better. If you're all not familiar as to why we have pennies in all of our mods, it's because Sierra Madre Games used to require in the rules that you use pennies as components. So in even as American Megafauna, which didn't come out that long ago, but they would require it's like for these use pennies. So I think American Megafauna requires that you use like 200 pennies. And in just in general, like you would use pennies for things that needed like components, because it would be like a Ziploc game with like pieces of paper, and it's like for these things just use pennies. And pennies are 1 cent each, so I guess it would be this. There's like what you need 200 components. It's $2. You can afford it. But yeah, so we now have been including pennies in all of our mods. So Station Fall has pennies for your World Compromat. We have we have pennies in Bios Mesofauna for the event tokens, and the first player marker in Galenus is a penny. We've been toying with the idea of actually having like fake pennies uh, that you can have in the game, but I feel like there's probably issues with that. In any case, whose turn? Everyone. All right, let's see if the game ends. Play your Hippocrates and Galenus ratings. Correct. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, he has blue, but you have 2 blue, so I guess that works. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that necessarily works out better for you. Yeah. Yeah. I think that is your better option there. All right. So then we move up equal to our unspent pawns, publications that we have in that field, and yeah, I believe that's it. So I have 1, 2, 3 unspent pawns. Um, and that is that. So I don't feel, yeah, I've been going with a, mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting, and I don't know if it's good interesting or bad interesting yet, but it's definitely interesting, which all right, and flip. Ooh, man, I should have spent the philosophy. Very unfortunate on my part. Yeah, if I had spent one philosophy, I would have gone up two fame, and that is a worthwhile endeavor there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He washes his hands more. Okay, so I still get nothing. You do get two fame. Yes. Yep. I am okay with wallowing in obscurity, though two fame wouldn't have been bad for one philosophy. I could have done with that. All right, so that is that. We replace these two, three. Let's not do that. Let's not do the regions until we set that up, set up Galen properly. So there are four regions that still have uncured patients. So Galen will move one, two, three, four. And now we are going to seed. So this one is done, right? That one flips, and that's it. This one will move. So we'll do, was it this one? Yeah, so I guess only one gladiator this time. And I really need to go there. Because that's otherwise pretty useless for me. Look at that, a full board of different colors. Um, okay, I've just become very specialized at traumatic injuries. Yeah, I know. People, yeah. Well, and the funny thing is that there is this secondary ability that I'll add for gladiators there, but it requires somebody to heal gladiators first, and no one else has been healing gladiators. All right, so um, you go first. Scorboni is just like, getting dirty, cleaning up again, getting dirty, cleaning up again. I never bathe. Yeah, I never bathe. Yeah, my ability is just, I'm not really using it. I get more philosophy, but Sophis. Okay, so I need to. It's still the same issue. We still need to make sure that So I'm going to put somebody in Lemnos just to grab some Hippocrates. And I'm going to be right back. You cannot go to the same thing twice. The only place where you can go to the same thing twice is home, and bath is one spot. Nope. Yeah, you can do one of three things. All right, to me. I'm very tempted to just just call it good. Though he's going for that tiebreaker, I think. He does need health, so he's conflicted right now because he wants both. Well, I mean, he also has to take into account that, well, yeah, if he's shooting the moon here, then so then it becomes a question of He can do it before I do. So maybe in my, yeah, but tiebreaker is, yeah, situation. And nobody's curing gladiators. Nobody cares about gladiators. If run out. Well, actually, I'm curious if that, um, so Circus Maximus, if run out during treatment, add. Because this may be better than I thought it was. It may be that if I go here and there's only one red cube, you refill with 4, and then I continue to cure. If that is the case, I should have always been going here instead of going to the arena. Because this is a Circus Maximus, so it makes sense that that would be the way that it works. I've noted it for HP to answer. And that would get me out of my dilemma of never having gladiators to cure. Um, the bigger issue right now is, so I take the tiebreaker. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't published in that, so I don't really get much. Whereas purple, I mean, you're kind of crushing that, so maybe I don't have to worry about that. I just don't see a lot of point. I'm gonna say that this plays how I said because it's the only way that it really makes sense. And I'm gonna force him not to make any more decisions if he wants to do that. Interesting. All right. So right now you have one focus cube, right? And you want to heal these 3 cubes. So you would lose 1 focus cube, and you would lose 2 health, and then you could add those 3 as focus. And now your question, sorry, is you would gain another fame, which would have caused you to lose another health. So you do all of the things first, all of the penalties first before you gain any focus back. So 1 trumps 3. Okay, so I guess I don't care. Um, which means I guess I'm just trying to get points now. And I guess the best way to get well, I mean, clearly I need to go here. Okay. Okay, to me. I don't think there's any benefit to saving pawns at this point, so I'm going to go home. I would recruit patients, but there's only infectious, you know, you're all diseased. So that's not super helpful. What else can I spend pawns on? I can't publish again. Oh, one of these is Cure Yellow. Yeah. Hmm. And I guess that's what I need, so I will do that. Okay, so, hmm I think that I want to, let me see what these abilities are again. I can trade And if I don't care about philosophy, then I can just trade to 1, 2 to 3, 3 to 5, 4 to 10 victory points. So that's just a one-to-one trade right now. It's not great. I could trade my reputation, not great. From supply, in-house patience, 2 cubes per 1 reputation used. I think I'm already in the places that I want to be. And I don't necessarily want to do that. I definitely don't want to use this unspent, or keep this unspent pawn. So I guess I'll just cure 1 blue here. I'll do that. And then I start getting results. So I am going to grab this to take a Hippocrates card. Oh, I guess I could get 2 points. It would make me lose 2 health, though. No. I could gain an extra point by getting a black and curing in a black spot. Oh, I only lose 1 health no matter how many things I cure of black. That's right, that rule has changed. So yes, I'm going to go here instead. And I'm going to get this. Okay, so did that. Then I'm going to cure, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to cure red. So as far as I understand, the way that I think this is supposed to be played is when I cure this one, you refill with 4. So I'm going to grab 1. I can cure right now 4 cubes. So I'm going to cure this one and take that as points. So that's 1. And then 4 come out there. And that makes more sense for the Circus Maximus. And then I'm going to take 3 more as points. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then that's it for that. I go up on this skill level track. I'm going to publish and spend 2 cubes and a philosophy. Because I would normally need 3 cubes. Do I want to spend that philosophy? I think I do. Yeah. To publish again, gaining 2 points. And then I'm going to go here, or sorry, I'm going to cure here. So I'm going to cure these 2 cubes by spending a medicine. That's going to make me lose 1 health. And I will use both of those. 1. Yeah, I'll use both of those as points. Then I will take this. I will heal myself with this. I don't really care. Do I really care about these? 1 medicine card counts as 2 when healing. Oh, yeah, I guess I could have gone. No, I couldn't have. Because I'm already doing yellow with that one. All right. So then I will go here and I will heal 2 yellow. So it's yellow equal to my health, right? Player can heal plus yellow skill plus yellow cubes from the supply plus 1. Yellow skill plus 1. So I can heal 3 yellow cubes. So I will do that, and I'm gonna take. So I will. All right. So I go up there for that one. I'm gonna heal 3, so I'll take 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. And what do I want to do with that? I definitely want to go up here. 1. Um, and I need 2 cubes. So let's do 1, 2. And I need to note whether you gain 1 fame, just like you lose 1 health. Um, Let me actually look at the rules real quick, see if it's in there. And maybe I'm just forgetting it. If not, I need to note that that's a thing. Whether I gain 3 fame or I gain 1 fame for curing 3. All right. Mm. All right. If you choose to heal patients, check your addition to heal. All right, so for each patient token, choose between placing it. Focus is limited. You may exchange a patient there for a new one. In this case, the patient discarded from your focus track does not give you an EVP. Choose one of your skill tracks. Note that uh, maybe it's a little further up. I'm gonna say it works the way that, and I'll look at this later. So I'll note it. Fame per cube, but say that it works the same way as health. So I would gain 1 fame for curing the 3 yellow cubes. And it just doesn't seem like it's worth it as much. So I would have to cure another and then gain that. Yeah, there's no benefit to these scrolls. So I'm just gonna get them all as points then. I mean, it's worth it for bidding, but it seems unlikely that that'll ever happen. So I'm gonna get these as points. So 1, 2, 3. And so this actually went here, that went there. Um, I think I'm done. Yeah. I could choose to spend my Hippocrates to get more philosophy. Um, but okay, so that's it. We go to the medical contest, spend your Hippocrates or Galen writings if you have them. Um, no, I think I'll save mine just in case I want to do this for points. Really, I should have saved my previous Hippocrates. And then I could have gotten more points here. 3 points. All right. So I am going to move up nothing, I don't believe. Um, so yeah. And now everyone does their bidding. All right, so you become more famous. Yeah, see, so there's multiple. I want to note all of the reasons why I don't like this approach. So scrolls. So no benefit. So Laurel problems is how I'm going to list it. No benefit to winning unless to stop. Yeah. Um, okay. So now we have a situation of either of the two of you can win next time. So one of the two of you is going to win next time. Yeah, which seems unlikely, but yeah. So, hmm well, this is the first tiebreaker. The second tiebreaker is who bids more. Yep. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let's just do one more round because I feel like it's only gonna go one more round. Oh, is it? That's right, because both of you have one. So, okay. hmm This happens, and we grab there. There's all the Galen ratings. Uh, that seems correct. Yeah. So, no, that seems very accurate. All you have to do is pass. Well, no, you don't go to seven. You don't go here. You go. So it's one, two, three, four, five, six. You spend another philosophy, and you're set. Yeah. So that is, yeah. There's no real point in playing if you can automatically win. Um, there is, yeah. And that's clearly that has to be the first tiebreaker. All right. So I think we're good here. I think we can call it. All right.